Hello and welcome to designercash.com, the easiest and most affordable way to get a winning t-shirt design. I mean, using Designer Cash is literally super simple. You just go to the Get Designs Now page, designercash.com/buy, and you're going to see a couple different options. You could buy one design or you could buy a bundle of 5 designs, and these are the prices right now. They may change. This is how we're starting off, and literally just all you need to do is go in here. You're going to pay through PayPal, and let's say you pick, $35 package or the $160 package, whichever one. And this one would get you one design. This one would get you 5 different designs. Whichever one you pick, you go ahead and pay for it. And once you submit your payment, it's going to grant you access to this section, where you'll be able to go ahead and create an account if it's your first time. If not, I'm just going to go ahead and log in with a test account, and it really becomes as simple as this. You get to now talk directly to your designer, and you're simply going to submit your design request. And I give you a little bit of kind of guidance here in terms of what you should enter, and here is going to be kind of the title of your design request. And it's important to note, if you buy one or if you buy 5, you're going to get access to this page. So if you would have 5 design requests, you would just put them all inside one ticket. So these tickets are how you're going to go and create your design request. So we would go right over here, and let's say we purchased one design, and let's say our niche is dogs, okay? Or let's say specifically boxer dogs. So we'll say boxer dog t-shirt design request, or maybe we could say boxer dog I love boxers t-shirt design, whatever you want to call it. Just something so it's kind of representative of this entire kind of project. And it could be a project of 1 or a project of 5, depending on what you paid for. So then you'll come down here and you're going to want to describe your design request in detail. And you want to really include as much detail as possible to let the designer know what you're expecting. You need the designer to get on the same page, the same wavelength as you. So give a lot of information. Give the niche that you're in, right? So you can say something like niche, boxer dogs. And how about specific instructions? And you can even say, here's a link and here's a link. And I like the font here. And I like the overall design here. And maybe you have another link and say, don't use this color green or whatever. Right? You're going to give links as inspiration to the designer. You could give something like preferred fonts, and you could say, smooth, rounded fonts. Or maybe you could say block fonts, or maybe you don't want to say anything about fonts and let the designer do it. Preferred colors. And you could say, black t-shirt, white and red design. Or maybe you say dark t-shirt, use any color that looks good. It doesn't matter what you put here, as long as you're providing a lot of information to your designer, right? Tell them what to avoid, what to include. Anything that you think the designer would benefit from knowing to complete this project at a higher level, that's what you need to include here. And links are definitely okay, right? And links are great. In fact, let's say you have, if you find some design inspiration, like a t-shirt or a poster or a meme, put that in there and have them send that over to the designer. So when you're done describing it, you're going to click Submit Ticket, and a little note here. Each design request includes 2 full revision rounds, and a revision round is any set of reasonable change requests submitted at one time. And of course, in design work, there's going to be no refunds once this ticket is submitted, because the graphic designers here will accept the ticket and start working. So there we go. We'll submit the ticket. And it's submitting right now, and it's going to take you over to your ticket page. And you're also going to get an email at the email address that you signed up with, letting just kind of confirming that the ticket has been created and giving you this link, so you're able to come back and get this ticket. Now, only you can access this ticket, and of course the designer. So the designer on their end will come in here, accept the ticket, look at your job, and they'll post back, and they'll kind of come back and they'll say, okay, got it. Maybe they'll ask you some questions if they need clarification, or they'll just say that they're going to get started, and then they'll get started immediately, start working on your project, and send you the first draft of the design. You can either accept it, or you can ask for revisions. Remember, you get 2 revision rounds. So this is where everything will take place. Now you can take a look at the My Tickets section up here. This is going to be where you have obviously multiple tickets. If you've purchased more than one, let's say you buy one and you want to buy another one, right? You're not going to be able to create a ticket until you go through the payment process again. So you can go over here, click here to buy a new design, or you can click Get Designs Now, either one. It's going to bring you back to this page where you'll come over here and again you'll buy the package. This is going to be done through PayPal as of now. We might add Stripe later on. But it's pretty simple right now. All you need to do is enter your email right here, and you click Pay Now, and it's going to bring you into PayPal so you can buy it, and then you'll be able to once again create that ticket like I showed you at the beginning, and then all your tickets will be right here. You can come in here, and when you're done, after you'll go back and forth. Your designer will provide a link in terms of how to download the final product or the final design file. Once you're done, you can come right over here and click Close this ticket. So you can say, thanks a lot, close the ticket, whatever. Now that you submit it, the ticket is closed, and that's it. Then you're basically done. You have your project. So very simple, super easy. Big thing to note here is that there's only a handful of designers in here. They've all been personally vetted. They all have extensive experience, not only in design, but in designing for T-shirts. So that's that's super important. Their designs have sold tens of thousands of copies of T-shirts. So we know that their design quality will work. So there you go. That's designercash.com. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. But I know you're going to really love the system. So go forth and play.